During the baseline study, we find out that Bauchi State does not have agric policy. Bauchi State does not have environmental policy. Bauchi State does not have gender policy and even tax-related agric policy because farmers are being shortchanged.
Initially, while we have a lot of food types in the state, because of lack of knowledge of the nutritional value of this particular food, they have not been able to make good use of what they have in their communities.
There's this agreement which says 10% of the national budget should go to agriculture. That's what we call the Maputo Declaration. We are trying to make the smallholder farmer and the communities know that unless good budgeting is done for agriculture, there won't be food security.
Ta same mu muna cikin wani hali na ha'ula'i, ba mu da taki, ba mu da kayan aiki. Da dunnan an aka ruwa duk rushewa yake.
The project has begun with 6 local governments, namely Tafawa Balewa, Darazo, Ningi, Gamawa and Shira. We are collaborating immensely as a ministry and as a government. And whenever they have their programs, we go for the ceremonial flag off.
There are actually 3 major components of the project: value chain, enhancing agricultural productivity. Then the second aspect of the component is on the governance by supporting government to create enabling environment. The other component is on actually nutrition.
We are the implementing partners, and so we do the aspects of nutrition, particularly women who are the caregivers in the communities, to ensure that they are able to change their attitude and practice of being conscious of their nutritional value. We also ensure that nursing mothers practice exclusive breastfeeding.
What makes LINE tick is because of the targeting of its beneficiaries. 60% women, 40% men. 70% of the workforce of agriculture, it's women. So when you target 60% of them, you are doing justice to that.
Rahama is doing a lot of work with Oxfam in the community, and what they are doing is they are teaching them the best way to farm, how to even prepare their food, and also how to make money on their farm inputs and even their products, that is their animals.
Kafin Rahama Oxfam ta zo, ban iya noman masara ba. To da suka zo suka ɗauki sunayenmu, da farko sai suka fara zuwa suna mana training akan abubuwa, har suka yi mana workshop, aka kawo mana magani da taki, sai suka mana training akai.
I was privileged to visit Darazo with the women and their husbands when they came for discussions. The yield they got last year was far better because of the inputs they were given, and you know that Darazo has this erosion problem, and they were taught how to plant some grasses to stop the erosion.
A noma mun samu ƙarin ilimi, a zamantakewa na cikin gida mun samu ƙarin ilimi, a ɓangaren shayarwa na yara tsakanin iyaye da 'ya'yansu mun sami ƙarin ilimi.
Abin da ya yi mana kyau a wannan Oxfam da ta kawo, na farko bayan ta fahimtar da matanmu sun fahimci ya za su yi su nemi wani abu na kansu na ci gaba.
Dama komai sai miji ne, amma sun ba mu hanyar da mu rika sarrafa kasuwanci.
Oxfam has done a lot of things. Online project has opened their mind and has gingered them and has made them to be self-sufficient. Before they don't know they can do a lot of things by themselves, but now they can do a lot of things by themselves, and women too are being carried along because women are being empowered.
Inda ba don Rahama Oxfam ba, da ba mu iya wannan ayyuka daban-daban ba.
Zuwan Oxfam mun san yadda ake sarrafa abubuwa da yawa, mun san yadda ake yin su noma da su shuka, mun san yadda ake yin wasu ayyukan gona.
Da mukan ci abinci sau ɗaya, sau biyu da kyar, amma zuwan Oxfam ne yanzu mun je mukan ci sau uku, sau hudu.
Traditionally, there are a lot of cultural issues in Bauchi. For you to implement this kind of a project where you need to bring out women, you need to get permission of the state, you also need to talk to the traditional rulers. And again, the terrain that we have to also walk, they are far apart, that you have to travel miles, you have to cross waters. The farmers themselves, they are used to this traditional way of agricultural practices. So sometimes it's not all that easy to introduce best agronomic practices to them. You have to be patient with them.
We started with 3.8. Now our allocation to agriculture is 7% due to enhanced activities such as collaboration with Oxfam. Now our allocation to agriculture is 7%.
Ba abin da dan ce mu Oxfam sai mun gode ma Allah.